everyone, Princess Alethea here, and today we're gonna talk tiaras. One of the very first things to do with tiaras is your hair. Now, you can put your hair up in a bun, curl it, whatever, but most people, unlike what you see on television, most people don't have a ton of hair going on up here. See, this looks like kind of nothing. We all look like a bunch of ballerinas with a bun. So, what I have to fix that is what the sweet potato queen lovingly calls travel hair. Travel hair is one of my favorite things ever. What we're gonna use today is still my favorite travel hair that I have yet to see the like. If you find one of these on the internet, please let me know. Send me a link because I would love to have it. It has an alligator clip. I don't know how well you can see that. And all of these cool little braids. And every time I wear this, people say, "Oh, did you get up at 4 o'clock in the morning and braid your hair?" No, I did this. Ta-da! Instant do. Fabulous, right? And it's nice and high. You just clip it right there over the ponytail. It's nice and high so that when you put the tiara on, it kind of has a backdrop to go against. See, shows up a lot better, doesn't it? Especially when you have dark hair or flowers or something like that. Now this is one of my very, if I get it out of my hair, that's why I hate combs. This is one of my very first tiaras. I love it because it has this nice curvature. See that? That kind of conforms to your head. Most tiaras are on just a giant circle. I'll show you some of those in a second. The thing I don't like about this tiara is these stinking combs that get stuck in your hair. Oh my gosh. So my perfect tiara would be one that's contoured like this that does not have a comb. I have one of those. Again, if you ever see one, please send me the link because I would like to purchase it. This is where I keep my tiaras right now. It's kind of a giant mess. Here's one that I love that I got at a convention from some kind of metal worker. I love it. It might have even been Dragon Con where I got this one, but see how the ending, can you see? I'll put it up against the black. It doesn't have a comb. So kind of like a headband, except for that it doesn't squeeze your head. You can just slide it right in, adjust it. Perfect, looks lovely against the black. You don't have to wear the giant bouffant. You can just wear the little one. I call this my Star Trek tiara. I love it. Slides right in and out. Fantastic. This is one of those ones, while I love this tiara, it's on the giant ugly circle. This giant ugly circle, your head is not a circle and it just doesn't conform to your head. And without fail, every one of these tiaras that I have, once you wear them for, 4 or 5 hours, it does tend to ache. It just kind of doesn't matter what you do. It's going to be the combs or where this circle pushes into your head. There's just not a good way to do it. I've seen these tiaras on like Rain and Downton Abbey that are these lovely headband slidey in type of things, and I wish there were more of those in real life so that I could purchase them because I love them. So I love these tiaras. Also, the bigger the tiara gets, the harder it is to wear for a longer period of time. So while I have some that are gigundous, you're pretty much not going to see me wearing this unless it's for a video, because wearing this for more than like 15 minutes really gets heavy. That whole thing that the Dowager Countess says on Downton Abbey about wearing a halo, like wearing a tiara around the clock, it's not a lie. This crap gets heavy. Heavy is the head that wears the crown. Now this is my absolute favorite tiara of all time, and I hesitate to wear it out because it's already bent once, and I'm super afraid that it's gonna bend again and break, and there's just no fixing a tiara. My father has tried to weld them back together. It just doesn't work. So this one, again, with the contour, a little bit of, can you see where it kind of goes up in the top? Kind of goes up a little bit right here. And little hoops so that you could put a ribbon through, but just slides right in. This is, I believe this is an Austrian crystal one. I got it at, I think, Hobby Lobby in the wedding section for about 40 bucks. I would easily pay that again if someone could find one. I love, look at the little flowers. I love it. This is my perfect tiara. Again, one of the first ones I ever got. And had I known it was gonna be my favorite, I would have bought 14. The last and final tiara that I kind of love is the little bun tiara. It's on a giant fat comb. And it's easy when you have a bun. You can just slide it right in there. It doesn't weigh a lot, doesn't press on the head like those big circlet tiaras. This is a lot easier to wear for a longer period of time. The only danger with this one is if you have decided for any reason to wear your hair in pigtails, especially pigtails with ribbons to make a big, giant thing, when you put this on, it kind of gives this whole bridal veil effect that goes over your head. So I don't recommend wearing this tiny tiara with a hairdo like this, just because, unless you really want that whole corpse bride effect, which, hey, go for it. But this is, it's just the shape of it and everything drives me nuts. And when I accidentally find myself doing this, I have to switch to a different tiara. Typically, I will bring one of each, a light comb one without combs, and a giant comb one like this on my travels. You will see them at Dragon Con. Love you guys.